It's 100 years since the first Armistice Day was marked way back in 1919 after the First World War, and in York people gathered to fall silent and remember those that sacrificed their lives for the country with a short parade organised to commemorate the day. With a gathering of locals and relevant officials, there were even some former soldiers who had fought in the Second World War who were there to take part. And two of them, both called Ken, explain what it means to them to be celebrating the day here in York.
Well, we come every year for as long as I care to remember, but my thoughts aren't just on this one day a year. I think of my comrades and our so-called enemies at the time going back over the year. Most days I don't go to bed without thinking of what happened 75 years ago for myself and longer for other people.
Well, these remembrance events, same as yesterday, which was the main event, we always say we have to attend the events to remember our friends who never came back. Well, it's great to meet up with these people that attend the events. We've become friends, because we go to that many events. We get talking to them and talking about our experiences and different things. We'll have a great time, really.
Ken Smith then explained the international interest he has experienced in the build-up to the parade.
Well, I've been in the hotel for coffee before, and I was approached by a Chinese factory, his family. He spoke perfect English and was very, very pleased that he was in York at the time of this, which was completely unknown to them. But they were interested to know exactly what went on and what it meant.
Both Kens landed on the beaches of Normandy in 1944 as they fought for Britain, and 75 years on, they now go into schools to try and bring the wars to life for the kids as they learn about our past. And they talked about what it means to them and how important it is.
Well, I think the interest is growing. We go to schools talking to the children who get it as part of their curriculum today. And the interest, if we walk through with medals on through town, we get stopped by total strangers and asking us questions, which can't be a bad thing.
We go to schools to talk to the school children, and we tell our stories, and it helps them to know about what we went through and different things, and it makes them think instead of just doing the ordinary lessons at school and that. When we talk to them, we tell them these things, and you can see in their faces that they think about it, and then they ask questions, and we get some very funny questions from the school children, but they're definitely, they're into that period about the Second World War. They know most about it now because it's in their curriculum, the Second World War. Same as the First World War, that's coming to being seen. It's the 100th anniversary this year. So they do well with the school kids.
The importance of remembering the fallen will never fade away, especially as each year brings with it an equally poignant and celebrated Armistice Day. And the work of the Kens to engage school children will only ensure this carries on going forward. Rory Ward, That's TV.